First thing Tuesday morning, my star track athlete, Leo, didn't show up for homeroom. It wasn't like him. Leo was the kind of kid who arrived early just to help me set up the lab equipment, but today, his desk in the front row sat entirely empty. I picked up my pen to mark him absent, but as I did, I noticed the rest of the class staring at me. The usual morning chatter about sports or weekend plans was completely replaced by a tense, suffocating quiet. "Does anyone know where Leo is today?" I asked, looking around the room. No one answered. Maya, who usually sat next to him and shared her notes, quickly looked down at her binder, blinking back tears. In the back row, the louder kids were sitting completely straight, hands folded on their desks, looking at me with a strange mixture of pity and fear. "Come on, guys," I tried to chuckle, forcing a light tone. He didn't skip just because of the pop quiz, did he? Finally, Jordan cleared his throat from the middle row. "Mr. Vance, you haven't looked at the school announcement board today, have you?" "No, I had a flat tire this morning. I barely made it through the back doors before the bell. Why?" Jordan swallowed hard, exchanging a painful glance with Maya. "Maybe you should go see the principal. Right now, Mr. Vance. Please." My stomach dropped. I dropped my grading pen. Something was terribly wrong, and my students knew it before I did. I walked out of the classroom, my heart hammering against my ribs, and hurried down the long hallway toward the main office. When I opened the glass doors, the school secretary, Mrs. Gable, looked up. The moment her eyes met mine, her hands began to shake, and she quickly pushed a box of tissues across the desk. "He's in his office, Arthur," she whispered, her voice cracking. "Go on in." I walked into Principal Reynolds' office. He was sitting at his desk, staring blankly at a manila folder. When he looked up, his face was pale. "Arthur, sit down," he said softly. "What's going on, Jim? Is it Leo? Did he get hurt at practice yesterday?" Principal Reynolds closed the folder and sighed, a sound heavy with profound grief. "Arthur, Leo didn't make it home last night. There was an accident on Route 9. A drunk driver crossed the median. Leo passed away at the scene." The words hit me like a physical blow. The air rushed out of my lungs and the room spun. Leo. The kid with the bright future, the relentless work ethic. The kid I had just spent 2 hours coaching the evening before. Gone. "There's something else," Principal Reynolds continued, his voice trembling as he slid the folder toward me. "The police found his gym bag in the wreckage. Inside they found a letter addressed to you. It was stamped and ready to be mailed. The detective thought you should have it today." With numb, shaking fingers, I opened the envelope. I pulled out a piece of lined notebook paper, recognizing Leo's messy handwriting immediately. "Dear Mr. Vance,